Hello to my dear friends, this is Level Up Day. Level Up 2022. That's a reference to my fearless tax guy, Pele. Okay, so I just got a desk. I've never had a really nice desk. I had an old bank desk for a really long time. It was very big, very old, and funny story about how the top of it got a big giant burn in it. So now I have a real desk for real business, and this is a curio cabinet to put all of the things that the kids have made. Most of the things the kids made are packed up in a box. These are things from my great-grandmother, most of this is. So these are boxes for Christmas. It is the end of August. But I'm ahead on the Christmas game, except that it's made this entire room a disaster. So I just gave away all the furniture in this room, is what I did. I kept that entertainment center, and I'm going to keep this. I'm going to turn it around on the other corner and put it right there where that stack of Christmas stuff is. I'm going to turn it around. Then I'm going to get a plant stand, and then I'm going to decide, do I want all of these plants in here? So, look at this magnificent desk. It is so big. I've been using a table for years. Never thought I'd get rid of that table. But now we have a desk, and it's the same size as the table, except that, look at this, it has file drawers. File drawer 1, file drawer 2. Isn't that amazing? And then we have this, and then that pops down. I don't know that that's ever going to be important. And then it's got a drawer, and then it's got a drawer, and it's got these dividers, and you can move them wherever you want to. And then it's got them down here. I kind of thought maybe they should give you just a few more of those, because I don't have enough for all the drawers. Not that I necessarily need them, but I might, because I kind of like the little compartments. So this is my magnificent desk. But let me tell you why I got the desk, because see this right here? This is an AC heater unit, and we have not been able to use this room except for a few weeks out of the year because it is too hot, too cold. There's no heat, there's no air in here. And I'm trying to see if there's a way to turn the camera around. Usually you can turn the camera around so I can talk to you. Anyway, how about I just turn around like this and hope that I am somewhere in the camera screen? So now that we got the AC heating unit in here, we can use, it's not a perfect fit or a perfect fix. We still need fans in here when it gets really, really hot, but we're at the end of August, so it's already starting to cool down somewhere past the hottest part of the summer. So when it gets to the hottest part next summer, we'll have to figure out some fans or something. The heating is probably going to be the same thing. We could probably use 2 in here. We did not get a window unit because the window doesn't fit the window unit that is big enough for this room. And you cannot put the central air over into this room. This house was built in '52. We don't know when this was added on, but this room is an add-on to the house. And you cannot put the central air over here, but they tried to right there on the top and right there on the floor. And then there's this vent, and right behind that picture is a vent that goes to the garage where you could put a window unit in the garage and put it through, and we talked about doing that. Anyway, we ended up with this floor unit. We're going to see how it goes. But now, if I can use the room 12 months out of the year, then I want to fix the room. So I gave away all the furniture that was in here. I gave away a huge entertainment center that had a curio cabinet on both sides, and I have all the stuff that the kids made, mostly the boys. I don't think there's anything from Lauren in there. She was homeschooling during the elementary school years that the boys made all of their little, like this. All of these kind of things, the pottery things. So Lauren did not make any of those. But I have a whole bunch of that and then a little bit of this from my great-grandmother that I showed you. So I'm going to put those 2 curio cabinets into this one. This one's pretty big. And then I'll just take out, you know, dishes or whatever to make it all fit because I really want it to work. I didn't know until they delivered it that it has lights in it, and I'm so excited. It definitely needs lights, but I thought it didn't come with lights. Probably because it's a floor model and it wasn't lit up in the store. I got it at Nebraska Furniture Mart. So if we can use the room 12 months out of the year, let's go ahead and get a desk and make life better. I'm not 100% organized. I'm only organized kind of here and there, and it's because of the temperature extreme in here. Super hot, super cold. I just throw things on my desk, and then I'm always, you know, a little out of sync, except, you know, here and there I get everything together, but then it doesn't stay together because when it's really hot in here, you just can't be in here. When it's really cold, you just can't be in here. So, oh, and this right here. So I've already had these. So my future daughter-in-law that I love, her name is Grace. This right here is something that I put together a long time ago. Grace came over the other day, spent 5 hours with me in the middle of this giant mess. We went through all my files and got me organized, got me together. It still needs a little bit more done, but we did literally go through every file and we labeled stuff and we worked on. I didn't have the files on the wall labeled, but now we have them labeled. I wasn't sure exactly how I was going to use them when I put them up there a few years ago. But some of them I have maintained how I was using them. One of those file holders is just for Micah, so I actually put Micah's name on there. So see, it says Micah. So this is leveling up in 2022 with a desk and a curio cabinet. We don't have any place to sit in here except for my trusty old desk chair. It's a little low though. This desk is really high and that chair is a little bit low. So we're probably just gonna have to level up and get ourselves a chair. I saw a chair, sat in a chair, loved the chair, but it was really expensive. It felt like it was as much as the desk was. So this is what we're doing today. I am so excited, and so I'm gonna unpack the stuff and get the shelves in here in the curio cabinet, and I'll have to come back and make another video because you can't be left with this giant mess. You have to see how it transforms into pure beauty. Level up 2020. I will look to the hills from whence cometh my help, for my help cometh from the Lord who made the heaven and the earth, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.